Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Brennan Lee with thebrennanlee.com. Visit my website. I'm in support of consciousness and skill worldwide, which is founded by Peter Rallison. Hey, in this video, I want to nerd out a little bit more with you on honesty, because in a previous video I mentioned something about being in relationship, you see, either with friends or people actually, and an intimate part, but more specifically, I was thinking intimate partner. And I said, well, you're not actually as if honest, because you don't tell your intimate partner everything you're thinking all the time, do you? You also don't tell your friends everything you're thinking all the time. And you definitely don't tell strangers everything you think all the time. You see? Now, so nerding out a little bit, I want to invite you to consider that I have noticed perhaps a trap over the years. It's like, well, if I'm working on honesty and I have some idea of trying to be excellent at being really honest, then that means that I need to communicate everything that comes into my mind or into my experience, and that needs to be communicated. Otherwise, I'm not honest, and I want to invite you to consider that this is false. You see, just because you have something going on and then you don't communicate that does not mean you're being dishonest. It just means that you are not communicating something. You are withholding something. See, for example, just take a look. You have a lot of stuff going on. Some of it you communicate, some of it you don't. Like I have stuff going on, say, if I take a look, I've got plenty going on that I am not sharing right now because I am shooting a video, and the purpose of the video is not to just communicate anything that comes to mind. I am talking with a very specific purpose in mind and trying to get something across. So you see how it's like inappropriate to the situation. But if you hold something back, don't confuse honesty with having to be transparent all the time. And see, those are two different things. So honesty demands that if you do communicate something, that you're honest about it. And that's it. And you can also, again, perhaps bringing this into the world of use and value, in your communications with other people, you can say things like, I am not going to tell you that. No, I do not want to communicate that to you. I don't think it's appropriate to the situation, or I am not going to share that. You see? Like many professionals have a private life. They don't bring their private life to work. Yeah, they're being dishonest. No, they're simply making a distinction between thoughts and activities and stuff that is shared, and then stuff that they have that is not shared. See, so that does not mean that they're being dishonest. It means they're simply not sharing. Okay, so it's a little video here, a little short one. Just wanted you to consider that aspect of being honest, and consider that sometimes there can be a belief or an assumption that can slip in there. Like that means that honesty requires complete transparency when it doesn't. Now, I'm not saying that. Now I could add to that. Perhaps if you're in a setting where it's available, say a workshop or some such, and the invitation is to be honest, then hey, go for it. Then really let it rip, because you may not have much training in that area or understand as if the boundaries. So it's useful to try some stuff out and really experiment and go for it. And also consider again that when you're really honest, you notice that, as Peter says, it kicks ass. Right? Because imagine being brutally honest with a complete stranger. Like, and transparent. Just flat out, here's what's going on, bam. You see, and it reveals stuff. It reveals what you're actually experiencing. And it also reveals that there is a large force that in my experience that says, no, being honest is not safe. And then you could consider that aspect as well and get into, wait a minute, Why isn't that safe? That seems strange. And that's a different consideration. Okay, so there's a short video for you regarding honesty and transparency. I hope it's added a little bit to your considerations. That's it. If you want to get a little bit serious, I've got a free video course. Please check the links in the description. You want to pay me money to do stuff, and you're serious. I want to work with serious people. Please check the links. Otherwise, this is Brendan Lee with thebrendanlee.com, in support of consciousness and skill worldwide, founded by Peter Rallison. Till next time, catch you later.